In this opportunity that we have, you have two options. You either want to make money or make more money. The returns on investment that I just showed you here, that's passive. You don't have to work for it. It's your money working for you. But option two is you want to now build yourself a system of leverage and make more money. Now, just to tell you a bit about myself, I was working. I'd done probably what your mother told you to do: go to school, get good grades, work hard, get a good job, you'll earn good money. I did it. Saw it, gone as far as to actually work for one of the biggest engineering firms in Africa. When I was there, I heard people who were 15 to 20 years senior above me complaining that they don't have enough money. And I had to understand that what I'm going to do for the next 10, 15 years must get me to a place whereby I'm not going to complain about not having enough money. So with me, I was not just happy with the investment or the returns or the mining, but I was also interested in how can I live the awesome lifestyle. People driving the cars that I want to drive, people being able to contribute to the causes that they want to contribute because they have more than enough money. I want to have more than enough money. And guess what? Mining City offered that opportunity for me. The opportunity that I'm about to show you now, the business element of it, can allow you to buy your dreams back again. Mining City uses a tool called network marketing to gain more shareholders. So for argument's sake, right? As I said again, you have either an option, you can just buy the share and relax and earn passively. Or if you want to, you can do the business side. And now the business side allows you to build a network of people going around educating people on this opportunity, and you can get paid commissions from it. And many people have a sort of a disdain, they look down on the industry of network marketing. Second highest paying industry in the world. We can liken network marketing to this. You go to a shop and you find out there's a special. You call 4 or 5 of your closest friends and tell them about the special. They buy there, they're buying a lot of things at discount. You're not going to get a commission for referring them there. No one says thank you. Well, they'll probably just say thank you to you, but you're not going to get an incentive for that. But network marketing says for every person that you tell about a good deal, you can get paid for it. With us, we are showing you how you can get involved in Bitcoin mining safely and earn good returns. That's a huge deal. And you can actually get paid out of that if you are willing to help other people know about this opportunity. In other words, here, to become successful, you need to become sharing. Now, the ways that we get paid in this company, we get paid in more than one way. Remember, way number 1, you get paid from your return on investment. Option number 2, there's an element. Now, this side is dependent on the business. If you really want to do the business, the network marketing side. For every person that you introduce, you can get commissions, and this is the commission structure, which is something called the binary cycle bonus. Binary cycle bonus. The binary cycle bonus. So you open up for every person that you introduce, you need to place them somewhere in something called a binary structure. Now, a binary structure consists of only 2 sides So you have a left side and a right hand side. Right? Now, in order for you to qualify for this binary cycle bonus, which is equivalent to $200, and in rand it's about 3,000 rand, you need to have 5 credits on your left and 5 credits on your right. How do you accumulate that? For every person that you refer with a standard pool, you get 1 credit. Anyone that you refer who buys a bronze package, you get 2 credits. Anyone who buys a silver package, you get 4 credits. And then anyone who buys a gold package, you get 7 credits. Now for arbitrary's sake, let's say the guy's name is A and introduces 2 friends, right? A1 and A2. So the company will give him his return that day, because you get paid daily. And on the same day, it will check, do you qualify for a cycle bonus? And what will it check? Do you have more than 5 credits? Do you have more than 5 credits? So because you introduced A1 and A2, and let's say for example's sake, both of them bought a gold package. That means you'll have 7 credits on your left and 7 credits on your right. Now with that 7 credits, the company will then take 5 and take 5, and you'll be left with 2, but you'll be credited with $200 worth of Bitcoin that same day. Let's say now you went on and you went to go tell your third person. Now the third person that you told also has to be placed in your binary structure. But remember, you only have 2 places to put them. So you're either going to put them under A2 or put them under A1. But let's say you like A1 better, so you put the third person there. And his name is A3. But let's say A3 also buys a gold package. So that means 7 credits are added there. But A2 is probably just like me. They don't have a problem with money. They would go and get as many people as they can. But let's say A2 brings in 2 friends who called B and C. And B and C buy a bronze package. So that means here it's 2 and 2. So when A looks down, on their left side they see 2, 4, 6. And on the right hand side they see 2 plus 7, that's 9. And the company will come at 9 o'clock, take 5, 1 will be left, and 4 will be left this side. And you will get another $200. So this is called a cycle. Every time you get $200, it's called a cycle. But I want you to look very carefully. This is where the teamwork comes in. Because A3 was placed under A1, and A1 also got that 7 credits. So in this instance, if A1 introduces someone, they just have to introduce someone on the left-hand side who probably also buys with a gold package. And they too will get the $200 bonus. So A1 benefited from the efforts of the person who introduced him. So in this instance, you can see that A benefited from A1, and A1 benefited from A, and in this case, A benefited from A2. So in other words, you can benefit from the person who introduced you, and you can also benefit from the people that you're about to introduce. It's teamwork. The third way that you can get paid in this business is something called a level up, or also known as a direct commission. Right? So, from the first person, the second person, the third person, the fourth person, and the fifth person that you introduce to this business, you get 5% of the pool they bought. So in this case, the first person is A1 and A2 and A3. Right? You get 5% of that. So they bought a gold package which is $3,500. So that means 5% of that is equal to $175. Okay? From your 6th person going forward, you get 10%. And whoever they introduce, you get 5%. So from your 6th person going up, you get 10% of the pool. You get 10% of the pool they purchase, and whoever they introduce, you get 5%. The third way, which is one of the ways which I love, which is just called a matchup bonus. which just basically means I don't even have to put it in there. For every person in your network, every person in your enrollment tree that you've enrolled or that they have enrolled who gets this binary cycle, who gets the $200, you will get $10. So if you have tonight 10 people in your team that will be getting their $200, you'll be getting $10 from each $200 that they're getting. So that's $100. So the aim of the game is we want to help as many people. We have a family, a structure of people who are working entirely together to make sure that other people are reaching their financial goals. You see here that there's absolutely no way the people at the top can get to their financial targets without helping the people that they've introduced. Drop down the questions. Let's get connected. If you have any, thank you very, very much. Get involved in Mining City, one of the biggest organizations that we're getting ready to take over. You know, we are also called the Zone, right? The Zone, which is, we have created a zone of excellence, a zone of highly driven people who are all heading towards a goal of achieving financial freedom in our own lifetime. Thank you very, very much for tuning in.